Nearly $13 billion is needed this year, about a third of that amount for Syria and its neighboring countries to provide aid to 73 million people, according to the top United Nations humanitarian official. And our correspondent from Geneva, Switzerland, Jimmy Hipolito, files this report.
In Geneva, the United Nations appealed for additional $8.6 billion to help 73 million people around the world. This brings the needed amount for humanitarian action to nearly $13 billion for the year 2013.
Halfway through the year, we know that 73 million people need humanitarian assistance. The increase is largely due to the exploding crisis in Syria and the neighboring region, but also because situations have worsened in other countries like the Central African Republic and Mali.
At the same time, Amos gladly said that as of now, some 40% or $5.1 billion has been given by donors for various humanitarian organizations. Amos, who is also the UN Emergency Coordinator, explained that there is a major increase in the global funding due to situations in Syria and neighboring countries. While giving a snapshot of the UN's mid-year humanitarian assessment in Geneva, Amos called on the international community.
We need $13 billion if we're to help 73 million people this year. That's an extra $8.6 billion to raise by the end of the year. I have no idea how to do it. We are asking donors to make other resources available so that we can bridge this funding gap. Many of our donor partners are in the midst of difficult economic circumstances themselves, so we know that this will not be easy.
Despite the need for an extra $8 billion this year to help 73 million people around the world, the UN Humanitarian Affairs Office notes that while the situation worsened in some countries, the gravity of need has eased a little in countries such as Kenya, Mauritania, and South Sudan, for which funding plans have been revised accordingly. Reporting from Geneva, Switzerland, Jimmy Hipolito for Eagle News.